Okay. So that's the announcement section. That's why you need to check this announcement section every time you log in. Okay. Then here comes the content. So I'm going to click content, and you'll see the. Let me just switch it to student view. Content. Then some extra stuff. But the main thing is, since this is second week, we're going to skip to module 1. And of course, we have syllabus and course plan. So syllabus is more of an official document. So it's very compact and just kind of give you simple, explanation for this course. But if you click course plan will give you more details, the textbook, the schedule, and grading and all that. Okay. Then, so we're going to go by module. So apparently this module is the same as textbook module. The textbook used the module 1, module 2, and so forth instead of chapter 1. They call it module instead of chapter. So this is same as a textbook module. So module 1. So each module consists of kind of give you what objectives of the module and the learning objectives that you can see here. Then reading means just for that chapter or pages that you need to go through. So read module 1 or go through actually. And then activities for the module 1, assignment 1, and quiz 1. Okay. So those two you must submit it, right? So just do the assignment 1, quiz, then you just click start quiz. Then it's going to open up quiz with multiple choices. So in this example, I think we have like this one 13 questions, but they are all multiple choices. And you have 2 attempts, okay? So you can try, didn't do well, then you can try a second time. Each time you have a 13 minutes. Okay, so all quizzes just like this. All right, so that's how you're going to go through each module. Then, like I just mentioned, if you look up course home and announcement section, I'm going to post a video tutorial for each module, but I didn't do it module 1. But starting module 2, you're going to see the video tutorial. Okay, so that it'll give you a guide how to do particular Excel skills as well as how to do those assignments. All right. Then let's say now it's time for the tests, right? We call it ProctorU tests because we're going to have to use the ProctorU service, proctoring service. And I don't know how many of you have done ProctorU testing, but it's not the best one or it's not convenient one, but that's all we got. So we need to comply with the policy. So, you just log into ProctorU and just go through that, and then you take the test to the ProctorU platform. To do that, if this is first time taking ProctorU test, I don't know where they put it. Thought they put it somewhere here. Yeah, there you go. Under assessments, and there you go. Connect to ProctorU. Maybe if this is first time, then you're gonna have to create your account with ProctorU. So click sign up, then take all those steps, then you'll get your account. Then when the time comes, you're gonna have to schedule with them. Okay, so log in, then just talk to Proctor, then you get your schedule, then the schedule time, then you show up, log in again, then you go through, then you take the test. So all the tests, we're going to use the Proctor use service. But since it's hands-on, so what's going to happen? It's not multiple choices. It's not, essay. It is testing for your Excel skills. The way it's going to happen is it's going to connect to one of these quizzes. Okay, I didn't create yet, but let's say this is the one. Okay, let's say let's pretend this is the actual Proctor U test one. Then you're gonna click this particular test. Then you can, go through the page of the test. Then eventually you're gonna download the Excel file so that you work on. Then, whatever. And let's say you complete it, then you save it. Go to File, save it as. Then you're gonna submit it to Georgia View right here in the quiz by clicking Upload or Submit. So it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. So that's how you're going to take a Proctor test in this course. So again, there's no multiple choices, no essays, only work with Excel. So all hands-on skills. All right? Any questions? And yeah, go ahead.
You allow any or did you
Breaking up. Say it again.
I would allow you with the setting up for the quiz or did you knowledge based on?
Still, I cannot make sounds. Can you type it in? Somehow your audio, microphone is pretty bad, I think. Sound is breaking up. Can you type it in to chat? Meanwhile, anybody else? Question? All right, here we go. Allowed to say no to quizzes. You mean why are you taking the tests? Again, this is all hands-on, so you don't need any notes. Okay, you are not allowed to use any notes because you're gonna do Excel stuff. Save to Excel, then submit those Excel files. Okay. I think I have let me open up my sample. There you go. So this is one of the old exam. There you go. So this is kind of sample of the question you're going to get, right? So there's a direction step by step. So you open up data file, then you're going to save it as whatever the file name. Then you name worksheets. Then you enter your name in particular cell and apply title style, apply fonts, insert sum function, and do the calculation, which is subtraction, find percentage with calculation by entering formula, percentage formula. Then again, sum function, and all that. And this is just a screenshot that you need to work on this particular column, because as you can see, this is a little angle. It's like a 45-degree, angle. It's a part of editing Excel sheets. Okay, so that's why you're going to get, this is the example, kind of example for Proctor U testing. Then you based on whatever the data file, you complete all those following the steps, then you go to file, save it as the whatever file name, then you submit it. Assignment is from the textbook. Okay, so all right, assignments. Here you go, assignment 1. I'm going to click that. Read assignment. So you're going to complete, submit case problem 1. Here's the page number, EX1-62 to 1-63 out of textbook. Okay. Then use the data file attached right here. The first data file for case problem 1. The second data file for case problem 2. Okay. Use those. And again, don't forget to insert your name in the header for each file. And I don't have access. Oh, maybe I can access to the core text. Can I have a core text login, which is ebook? Hopefully. I don't remember password. There you go. All right, there you go. So I have a core text here, and that's the textbook. All right. So here we go. Content, table of content, module 1. So let's say you just go through each page and just try it, not just looking at it. Looking at doesn't help. Okay, just reading it doesn't help. You need to do it by following step by step. Okay, so make sure you do that. Then in terms of assignment, there you go, case problem 1. A little bit too small, so I'm going to zoom in. There, maybe much bigger, maybe too big. Here you go. Here's the first case problem for the assignment 1. So open data file, name worksheets, and all that. So just like that's a very similar format like I have in this sample tests, right? So that's why you're going to get from case problems at the end of chapter. But again, you're gonna have the video tutorial So explain how to do this, or even show step by step. But again, from the module 2, not module 1. All right, any questions? Turn it in assignment there. You need to follow the direction. Okay, direction says right here. So you need to read it. Okay, and it'll tell you what to do. Save it as whatever file name. Matter of fact, this one you're going to save it as ex1 underscore trucking. So that's why you're going to save it as. That's what you're going to submit it in terms of the file. All right. Anybody else? Question? So if you have any question while you're doing assignment or anything else, so don't hesitate. Just let me know. Email me or chat or whatever. So are we good? So make sure you work on assignment 1. It's due that's due Friday, matter of fact. The quiz as well on Saturday, I believe. So. And let me check the next meeting. So I'm going to post the meeting times, meeting schedule. So we're going to meet next week as well, which is 26. So should be all Wednesdays. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 9 times we're going to meet. Okay, so what's next? Where do we access the assignment? Do we go through this? Yes. In case you don't know, you have access to ebook, which is free. Oh, where did that go? I think that's in the syllabus, right? I should have posted here. But court, you should have received the email from court texts. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Yep. This is what I'm talking about, okay, in terms of ebook. So in case you haven't tried, make sure you try it so that you have access to ebook. But if you wish to have a paper book, that's fine. You know, it's up to you. But it's not free though, right? You can purchase your own copy, but this ebook is only for free. Actually, it's not completely free because it's built into your tuition. So. All right, anybody else? Can you explain the Excel certificate? I just mentioned that I think many of you, I would say at least more than half of you can pass, in my opinion, as long as you just do your assignment, do all the whole, all the works. And it's not that challenging. I mean, according to students, not from me. And there's two levels. So the one we're talking about is lower level. And the higher level is pretty tough. But when it comes to this course, you just pass the lower level, which is what they call associate level. It's not that tough, according to students again. All right. Anybody else? All right. So I think it's about time, and hope you're gonna have a great semester. And again, just let me know if you have any questions. And see you next time.